Good morning, everyone. This is Marty Harger with the Essential Yoga Program, and today I want to talk to you about a really valuable tool that you can incorporate into your workshops, and I'm holding it up here. This is the Essential Yoga Program Tear Pad, and you can buy this from Aroma Tools. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about why a tear pad is a great tool for your workshops, and there's really three main reasons. The first is that it gives you a structure to discuss and describe both on the front and the back of this tear pad during an Essential Yoga Program workshop or class. So if you're trying to introduce doTERRA to the yoga community, whether it's for a regular ongoing class series that you do or you're having a special event with a workshop, I just encourage you to take a look at this great investment. It's just $9.95. You can get it from Aroma Tools. And the main things are it helps you explain what's going on. The second thing is it gives people who are attending on the back a place that they can, oops, I'm pointing the wrong side, a place where they can write notes about each of the 6 oils that you introduce during your workshop. And I found that it's been a great marketing tool to send to people where I'm introducing them to doTERRA. So for those of you who are sharing the oils and building a business, and looking at doing so in the yoga world, this is a great thing to attach a note to with your card and talk about how you would actually host a workshop and kind of walking them through the basics of what you would cover. And on the back, you'll be happy to see that it talks about some simple ways to get started using the essential oils. And then it moves on to specifically, how do you actually start doing these workshops, which is you've got to get some oils, you got to get the book, you got to actually attend a workshop and then try to host your own, which the book makes so simply, makes it so simply outlined for everybody if you just follow along with what it says. So I just want to go back through like what is in this tear pad just a little bit further today and kind of briefly. Again, it's $9.95. You get it from Aroma Tools, but here's the deal. It starts out in this upper left quadrant explaining what are essential oils. So we never want to make the assumption in one of our classes or workshops that everybody understands essential oils, because honestly they may have heard about them but they don't really get what they are. So just take a couple of minutes and walking them through this part will really help you to set the stage so everybody understands. Or you can say, you know, as a review for those of you that are familiar with oils, you know then that essential oils come from plants, and this is what part of the plant we get them from. The second quadrant here talks about why we use essential oils in yoga. And this is very important to explain to people how the oils not only help us on a physical level with things like breath work and opening up the respiratory system as we go through pranayama and really work our way through the practice, but importantly, how they are a tool for emotional health and support that help bring us into the present moment. They help us focus on what it is that we're doing on the yoga mat and tune in internally to what's happening in our lives, what's happening for us, what is yoga bringing up for us today, what is meditation bringing up for us today, and helps people understand the connection between the doTERRA essential oils and the yoga practice that they're going to go through with you. Now, by the way, I use this tear pad at the beginning of my workshops. So I take about 5 to 10 minutes and just explain as an introduction, what are we using, why are we using the doTERRA essential oils? And that brings me to kind of the next part of this. So in the bottom left quadrant, it talks about quality. Super important message to get across to yogis is understanding the difference between commercially available oils and what doTERRA is bringing to the world. It gives you an opportunity to talk about co-impact sourcing, about the 9-step quality control process on every bottle every time, and talk about why that matters for their health and well-being. You know, I always like to tell people, if you wouldn't put a certain kind of food in your baby's mouth, then why would you use an essential oil of less quality on your baby or on you? So think of yourself as that child, and how are you reinforcing the quality of the essential oils that people are using? Now, on the bottom right quadrant, we talk about the ways that during the Essential Yoga Program workshop, if you've read the book, you know, we always introduce an oil aromatically, we introduce oils topically, and we introduce a doTERRA oil internally. So in the workshop, you're going to want to make sure you point out to them not only what you're doing, but why you're doing it. The important thing, why are we using doTERRA essential oils in this workshop today? What's the benefit to them as a participant in your class or workshop? Again, on the back side, they have this great place to be able to write their notes and take, a little bit of detail about the physical and emotional benefits of the oils that you're introducing. We highlight those in the Essential Yoga Program book, but you can certainly do more research, or if you're interested, check out my Essential Yoga Academy, where I give you a full script on every single oil every single month, and lots of great graphics and photos and all kinds of stuff. So again, on the bottom, or on the back on the right side, you're going to see some simple and easy ways to get started using essential oils in your practice and at home, and then how to actually begin doing an essential yoga workshop yourself. Whether you're going to just do a class for yourself at home, maybe with some friends, if you're going to introduce the oils to others. So the Essential Yoga Program Tear Pad is available at Aroma Tools. It is, as I say, $9.95. It's a great way to help you explain what you're going to do in your class or workshop. It helps attendees take notes so they can remember what you said, because as you may know, by the end of the workshop, they're a little bubble-headed, like, oh, what did we talk about? What oils was it, the one that I love so much or that I need? And so, give them a pen and give them a tear pad so they can take notes during your workshop. And finally, think about how you could use something like this as a marketing tool to help people understand, for those of you that are sharing the oils and building a business, how could you use something as simple as this to send to people, asking them if they'd be interested in hosting you and a workshop in their studio or in their yoga practice environment. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Wish you all the best. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them here. Namaste.